They just keep feeding you. You can stop it, but you won't. And they will keep feeding you. What's going on, everybody? It's the Granddad Woolly, and you are here again for another edition of Woolly Reviews. Place data / food data, but mainly place data. We got a restaurant review today, the first of the show, and we're going to be talking about a very high-end, very popular Brazilian churrascaria or Brazilian steakhouse that's just, people need to know about this shit, so I'm going to tell them about this shit, because that's what I do, talking about Fogo De Chao. Now, Fogo De Chao, like I said, is a Brazilian steakhouse or a churrascaria, and it is a restaurant where you go to, you pay your money, you sit down, and then they bring you fucking meat on sticks, a big ass stick full of just meat of different varieties, and you eat all the fucking meat that you want to just eat. Like literally, like it just does not stop. It just continues. They just bring you more. And they got steak, filet mignon, lamb, chicken, whatever they can find, and just put on the damn stick and cook. They will bring it to you, and you can just get as much as you want, and you control as much as you want, because you get this little card. And there's a green side, which means, yo, give me some more fucking food. I'm hungry as shit. And then you got a red side, which is like, yo, chill out on the food. You trying to kill me and give me a heart attack. I'll holler at you in a few minutes when this shit digests. That's how I see the cards. Now, not only do they have the meat that they bring out to you, but they also have a salad bar with different varieties of salads. And they got a fucking section where it's just a big tub of bacon. You can get all the fucking bacon you want. Literally, just bacon. They also have things like pão de queijo, which is cheese bread, which is fucking delicious. And I can't even eat cheese, but I'll eat the shit out of that. I don't give a fuck. And also, banana or plantains. They bring you that shit. I don't eat it, but the fact that they bring it there makes me think I should eat it because it looks good. But I don't fuck with it. But I would if I could. But they have all these different varieties of Brazilian foods and dishes, and they just bring it all in this one place. Now, here's the thing about this place. It ain't your everyday restaurant, so it is quite pricey. And by quite pricey, I'm talking about $51.50 a pop. Literally, $51.50. I don't know why they had to throw the 50 cents in there just to just throw 50 cents in there for some reason, but apparently that's what it is. And that's for the dinner price. If you want to go for lunch, it'll cost you $32.50. And still with the 50 cents. I don't fucking get that shit, but apparently they like 50 cents. So they have that, and if you just want to go with the salad bar by itself, I think it's $24.99. Maybe $24.50, I don't fucking know. Nobody goes for just a salad bar. It's a fucking Brazilian steakhouse. You go for the fucking meat. So that's what the pricing system is, and it is very expensive, yes, but it is very worth it if you go there, and the service there that you get is top notch. Everybody there really is attentive to what they're doing. They always make sure that they're bringing the food around at a good pace, so you know you can always, you're not sitting there waiting for the next serving of food to come around. And they're just really nice. Like, they usually get people who are actually Brazilian to work there. And if you speak the language, if you speak Portuguese, it gets you some extra cool points, and you may get a little extra food sent to your table, maybe. I don't know. I think they do that. I try, but it hasn't worked yet. But the fact is this, they bring you the great service, the great food, they do everything that they're supposed to do. And yes, it is pricey. Like I said, it's gonna cost you $51.50. And most times people go within groups or just two people or groups, but if you're the one paying, you better have some money in the pocket, and you must love these people, because this shit is not like a regular restaurant. You ain't going to a drive-thru or like a Chili's or anything like that. This is some shit that's special occasion level, unless you just got money all day to be eating at Brazilian steakhouses like this. But for the most part, Fogo De Chao is a great restaurant. They have them in most of the major cities around the country, you know, like Atlanta, New York, Chicago, LA, Vegas, things like that. And also, of course, in Brazil, if you go to, you know, Sao Paulo or Rio, they have them there, but most people aren't just going to up and go to Brazil to go to the restaurant. So they have it in major cities. So if you're near any of these major cities, definitely go check out a Fogo De Chao, especially if you've never been to a Brazilian steakhouse. It is a great experience. You will love it, and you will want to go all the time until you look at the fact that your bank account probably can't handle some shit like that. So you got to go once in a while. But for the most part, it's a dope place, so definitely check it out. So my final verdict, I'm not saying that Fogo De Chao is an all-around A+ solid restaurant, experience, food, all that shit rolled into one. All I'm saying is that, yes, it is pricey. You is going to drop about $51.50, $32.50 if you want to go for lunch, but still dropping a little bit of dough. But for that, you get constant food all day until you can't take no more. You get the salad bar included with that, and bacon, just free bacon, just right. It ain't free, but you know, just as much as you want. Like, come on, it's bacon. On top of that, oh, get Guaraná too. If you look trying to get something to drink and you don't drink, that's one of the best sodas. You got to get one of them joints too. At least 2 of them. So on top of all that, service is dope. Atmosphere is great, and it's just a cool experience, and you get to try a new experience and new foods, and it's just fucking delicious. So for me, all I gotta say is that Fogo De Chao is 100% Granddad approved. Like I said, definitely go check it out. It is in all the major cities or near all the major cities. There's one near you, unless you're in the middle of fucking nowhere, then you're kind of screwed. But other than that, go right now. Eat some fucking everything. Whatever they give you, just eat the shit. You will like it, all right? Nothing more to say. Fogo De Chao. It's Granddad approved. Flip it. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and drop a comment. Tell me what you think of Fogo De Chao if you've been there. If you haven't been there, like I said, fucking go. When the paycheck hits the account, take your ass there and go get you some fucking food because you're going to be eating all day. Don't eat either before then. Make sure you starving like Africa level because then so you can get your fill. Previous video was on the side as well as my new music video for my new EP that just dropped. Check both those out, show them some love. And as always, Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, Instagram, links in the description below, and subscribe. Button on the screen, button below, Woolly Reviews twice a week, and also check out my gaming channel, Gaming with the Granddad. New videos every day, Monday through Friday. All kinds of hilarious shit there. So nothing more to say. So until next time, I take my leave. Granddaughter, Fogo De Chao. Shit's delicious. I'm out of here.